Main live feed, live reaction. Pacers Cavaliers right now. Trying to look at for some live looks. You know what I'm saying? If you got any in mind, put it in the chat, man. Let us all know. We all a growing community. We all need to work together. Let's all try to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Uh, right now, it's looking like Indiana is doing a thing. Up by two right now. I'm lagging a little bit on my end, so excuse me. So this total right now is at 237. Excuse me, 237. The fuck? Let me see here. I don't know if this is actually showing my shit. Showing my shit. All right, so this what we got right now. Do y'all believe that this total can go over the 236 that it is currently at? Um, the total kind of came down. It's a plus 100 on Cavs to be able to cover that plus 8. Now, and we all know how good Cavaliers is, man. But Pacers ain't no rollover team, bro. There is not a team that you can just bulldoze over. All right, very fast-paced team, good at moving the ball, good at transition points, and can shoot behind the arc with any team out there. You know what I'm saying? Being that I am a Pacer fan myself, I don't want to be biased about picking at this shit because that's my team. So it's gonna be a good series, man. It's gonna come down to the wire probably every game. I think a lot of the totals will probably go over. Uh, of course, I think the books are gonna adjust after this game right here. They might start adjusting. So you seen it opened up at like what 228, 229 on some books. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think as the series goes on, I mean, it's to see because I think defense will be started step in later on in the playoffs. That's just me, but anything is anything can happen with these teams. They are running gun teams, bro. So hold on, let me get some light on here because I can't see shit. Looking for live looks. Looking for live looks. Currently, Pacers Cavaliers. It's on the schedule right now. I'm turn some light on in my crib. All right, so let's go. Turn the backlight on. How my Bluetooth disabled? All right, let's do this. Um, let's turn this all on. All right, now we got some light. Y'all can see me. Let's see if I can turn this shit around. I didn't know it was gonna cast like this, but we're good. We're gonna run this motherfucker just like so. And with that being said, let me see something. Excuse me right for a second. Let me check the motherfucking record. Oh, really? Okay, I can't find that though. All right. Anyway, back at it. Got Pacers kicking ass right now, 31-25. We ain't no pushovers, baby. We ain't no motherfucking pushovers, man. And that thing open, they was like a plus two something. If they were to win this game, they were to win this game. So you might get a bit of a bargain if you think Cleveland can come back. You got it at -4.5 right now. Let me see here. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Okay. I likes that. I likes that. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, so listen, man. Cleveland is down 6 points right now as we speak. 31-25, Indiana. All right. The quarter's about over. We have a minute and 15 left. Um, man, they just went up again, man. They just hit a nice little 2-pointer topping. Just made a 2-point jump shot, baby. He's coasting as always, man. He is a good teammate that you can account for during the crunch time. Mitchell misses with the three, trying to make a comeback. Indiana back down. They can go up 10 on this possession right here. What we got? What we got, baby? What we got? Got him in transition right now. There's a minute and 50 left in the quarter. All right, man. Look like Cleveland got to make some adjustments, man, or they're gonna be going plus money. All right, they look like they got the rebound. There was a turnover there. Turnover. We got a defensive turnover. All right, never mind. Indiana back with the ball. Pascal got the rebound, going back down. Indiana might be able to take this thing, man, up to 10, man, before the half is over. Oh, they just hit a big fucking three. Oh, I know that crowd is probably quiet out there in Cleveland. Quiet out there in Cleveland, baby. Quiet out there in Cleveland. Them boys going nuts down there, boy. Now, if Indiana pulls this game off at home, at Cleveland's home, bro, if they pull this game off, they is in trouble. Them boys is in trouble. Them boys is in trouble. All right, let's look what we got. Let's look what we got so far. Let's go to points and see what we working with right now. Currently, Andre Hunter, first to 10, first to go to 10. Let's go down to Andre Hunter, Nimward, Miles Turner. The totals first to 10. Now we're gonna get out of that. We don't want to see that. Let's see player points. All right, where is everybody player points right now? Pascal Siakam is sitting at 23. That's what does he normally get? All right, while we at halftime, we just checking some shit out. So during that series, he kind of went down them last two games. But as you can see on average, he was getting over 20-something points a game. And right now he's looking at 23.5. So that's a good look for Pascal. Okay, let's go to Donovan Mitch. Let's see what Donovan Mitch working with. Donovan Mitch, right now, currently, he's at 31. He has 9 points currently. All right. Now, he's kind of up and down. I mean, they got him at 31.5. But as you can see right now, bro, he's not where he needs to be. And he hasn't yet to get that. He has yet to get that in any one of the games in this series. 31.5. Could he step up this next quarter? You know what I'm saying? Now he got to step up. They down, 11? He got to step up. I don't know what's wrong with my dog, but my dog is doing like 50 miles per hour around the table and shit. 50 miles around the table. Roger, come here. Roger. Come here, Roger. This is Roger. He's going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with him. He just came from outside. But anyway, all right, back at it, man. Normally he's averaging about 24 points and stuff, right? They saying this right now, average during the season. They have him totaled at 31 and a half right now. He has 9 points. He has yet to get over 30 in either one of these games. So that's a good look, man. Minus 110 on the under. Minus 110. That's a good look, man. If you're looking at that, it's a good look. All right, let's go. Let's see who else. Tyrese Halliburton. They got him at. He got 7 points currently. 20.5. 20 in the hook is what they got him. Let's see. Man, he's an up and down player too, man. He's an up and down player, and I think if Indiana goes up big, he probably won't be needed as much in the clutch. But we can look at his assists. His assists is always really good. All right, so they got him at 10 and a hook right now. At our last game series, he didn't get that twice, so I don't like that. The look for me right now will probably be that. Um, let's see, Evans Mosley at. Maybe he might have a breakout. Maybe he might have a breakout. They got him at 19. He's only gotten that over one time. That's a good look. That's a good look. If you're looking at that under, it is a little meat on there. It just dropped to 118 as we're speaking right now. Uh, but he's only gotten that one time. So that hook could be your saving point right there if you like that look, okay? Um, let's see, Miles Turner. Miles Turner. Let's go to Miles Turner. Just for shits and giggles. Miles Turner. They got him at 12.5 currently, and he's gotten over that with no problem. He's down low. I don't think there's nobody. Man, shit. That might be a good look. Over. If you're looking for over live, it's at 118 live right now. Right now, you can get that as a deal right now. Right now, you get that as a deal. All right, if y'all looking at that, but I'm looking at that Donovan Mitch. It just dropped to 30. Just dropped to 30. It just dropped to 30. He been kind of slow. That 31 was a better hit. If it go back up to 31 and a hook, I might take that. Even right now, bro, he has yet to clear that. He's not on fire right now. The boy is off today, man. We might be looking at like a 20-point game, 30-point game from him. But you know, he one of them players, man. He come out the next half and go on flame. He'll fuck around and score 20 in the fucking next half and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you be just sitting there holding your dick in your hand like, God damn, why I put that shit on? Especially if they down. Because the way Mitchell is, he's a player and a contender, bro. And he wants this shit as bad as and he got a point to prove. You know, because he's coming in under the shadow, under LeBron and shit. And he trying to show and prove that, you know, he can do this with less in least amount of time. So he has a lot on his belt right now. But that's what that is looking live, man. I'm looking at that Donovan. It was at 31 in the hook. Now they just dropped down because the boy is not hitting. Struce is off. Everybody cold today, man. Everybody cold today. And Indiana is getting in their ass. Getting in their ass, I might say. All right, let's go. Let's see. Um, all right, so this will be a good time. You think it's at 2.5 right now, Cleveland. They're only down by 7. If you think this is a good chance to get, that's a good bargain. If you ask me, it was at minus 8.5 and 9 on some books. Right now, you're getting it at 2.5. I'm gonna wait because if I get it, maybe plus money. I might take Cleveland. And like they always say, normally the home teams are very heavily favored at home on the first game of the series. And we all can admit that Cleveland is, during the season, was the better team. And I say that, take that for a grain of salt, man. I say that with a grain of salt because when the playoffs come, a lot of the bullshit get exposed. You know what I'm saying? They had an easy ride the last game, bro. They played fucking Miami, bro. Come on, man. They was killing them. Indiana's not that. They're more of a high power offense, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a problem. And they know that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, man. This is a good, they still down 10. Let's see. Let's go back to points and see what's going on there. See if we can catch some deals. And I didn't look at threes or nothing, huh? Or rebounds. Mitchell's at 11. Pascal. I see a Mitchell right now. Live right now. Mitchell live right fucking now. He back at 31, man. And he got to ball out, bro. He's going to have to ball out. But if you look right now, bro, this is at, if you want to take that under at 128, bro, I'm thinking about taking that, bro. I'm thinking about taking. He's at 11 right now, though. He's on pace to probably, and it just dropped to 30 in a hook. I think if it go back to 31, 32, I'm going to take it, bro. I'm waiting patiently. Live betting, man. Tune in, bro. You catching my live reaction of the game right now. Indiana is getting in Cleveland's ass right now. At home, getting in their ass, bro. They down by 10. 8.6 left is in the second half. Still got a lot of game left. And be honest, 10 to like 15 points is not a big lead in the NBA anymore. A couple of fucking rebounds and a couple of threes, and the team will be back in it. Before you know it, they only down by 7. So, it's not a big lead. Now we get up to 20s and shit. Now that's a little bit more, but 15 to 10 points, that's not a lot of points in the NBA. It's not. This is still, there's, 2 slips up and they're back in the game. You know what I'm saying? Indiana, 2 rebounds and 2 threes. Cleveland back in the game. They only down 4. You see what I'm saying? So, let's see what happens, man. That total is drifting back up to 235. And I think, man, if it go up to like 240, I might look at the under. Because I think defense is probably going to take over in the second half. It's going to be some adjustments. It's going to be some adjustments. I mean, right now, it looks like Indiana playing a 3-2 zone. Playing a 3-2 zone right now. And I think the defense is just going to pick up just slightly a tad bit in the next, you know. And we know how Indiana like to slip sometimes, bro. They be holding these leads and fucking slip. They did that in the game with Milwaukee. They was up big, and Milwaukee came back and walked them down, bro. Walked them down and took over in the fourth quarter. So it's a good value, man. It's a good value. So we got a timeout right now. Let's look at what we got, man. Let's go back. Let's look at threes, man. Let's look at player points. All right, let's go to back to Donovan Mitchell. All right, what we looking at? Still 31, 30, 30 in the hook, man. 30 in the hook. Let's look at threes. Woo! They got him at shit. He done already. I mean, he up and down, and they're gonna have to hit threes. You think he can get 4 threes? You think he can do that right now? I don't know. Let's look at oh, damn, what just happened? Close. Hold on. Hold on, ball head, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the bag. Why the fuck does it keep doing that? Okay, I'm not pressing anything. Not pressing it. Let's see what Tyrese Halliburton is at, my guy. So he played big, and normally when he played big, he regressed the next game. He regressed, but they got him at 20 right now. Let's look at him for threes. We didn't look at that. 3.5. 3.5. I don't know how many do we have. Any right now? Let's go with assists. He's always big with assists. So he's looking at 10. He's looking at 10, y'all. 10 and a hook, bro. 10 and a hook. That's a good look. It's a little juice on there, though. It just went down 118 to minus 118 for 10.5. That's his go-to. A lot of people always go to his Tyrese Halliburton um, assist, man. All right, Tyrese Halliburton. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do you think, bitch? All right, Cleveland trying to walk him back down, bring Indiana back to life. I mean, they trying to make a comeback, man. And I'm thinking I might take this. Damn, they back by 10 again. They back by 10, man. This is a close one, man. This is a close one. Kind of hard, man. I really don't see. I mean, the only thing I really see, I think Cleveland can probably make a comeback. But right now, the spread is a hook, literally a hook. We could look at points. I think they come back though, man. I think Cleveland makes some adjustments and come back. You can take the money line right now at 142 money line right now. 142 minus 142 on the money line. Indiana is a plus 122. Indiana's a plus 122 on the money line right now. It did open up at like 2 something. So that's still a bargain there. You can double up. You could double up. $100 to give you 116 right now. $100 double your money up. 130 right now, plus 130. It looked like now they only down by 6. Cleveland's only down by 6. You can get a good deal right now. It's a little meat on there. 144 on the spread, which is only a half a point. 162. Let's see what points at. Players points. Players points. Ooh, they didn't drop Donovan Mitchell down. They didn't drop Donovan Mitchell. So that 31 was a lick. Look at that, y'all. If it was at 31, I would take that Donovan Mitchell because that boy ain't hitting right now. But we all know that motherfucker come next quarter and probably fucking score 20 points. Ooh. Where they got Halliburton at? They got him at 21. I think it was at 22 at one point. That's a look, man. That under could be a look. Down by 5. That's what I kind of do. I kind of hate when the underdog goes up at the beginning of the half because it seems like always the better teams finds a way to come back. It's always seem to happen, man. Either calls go their way, or they just make good plays or make good adjustments in the second half, and they just tend to come back. Oh, damn it, excuse me. I didn't want to do that. That's all I want. What the fuck? I'm not impressing anything. Wow. I don't know why this is doing this. No clue. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. For some reason, this shit is acting tacky. That motherfucker acting tacky. Ah, excuse me. Excuse me. One all time. All right. Sorry about that. I was having issues there. Currently, we got Cleveland at 108 as far as the spread go with two on the hook. All right. We also have the total kind of trembling down a little bit. The highest I seen, I think, was 237 and a hook. But now it's kind of coming back down to reality a little bit. But it's still like 4 or 5 to 6 points over what it originally opened at. So if that's a look for you. All right, let's look at points real quick. Donovan Mitchell, which his shit earlier was at 31 and a hook. So I wonder how much it's changed. Points. It's still down to 29. Tyrese Halliburton, his shit done dropped down. Mobley's out there balling right now. Garrett, Jared Allen, he got 12. Let's look at his shit because I didn't look at his. Because he was hot last two games. He had to stack up, especially with old boy out, Garland. With Garland being out. So that's a look there if you like Jared Allen's points and shit. That's a good look there. He went up and over those totals the last two games. I ain't look at his rebounds. Struz finally got his first points. All right, so I mean, man, they got his points at 8.5. He's been over that number in all 4 games, except for that last game, man. I mean, if y'all want to look at that. I mean, you see it right there. They got him at 8.5. He hasn't gotten that in one game. In one game in the past 5 games. That's a look, man. That's a look. I'm putting it out there. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that, right? That's a good look, man. That's a good look. If I was y'all, man, I would check that. Check into that. Max Struess, 8.5. It's a gamble though, but it's one of them gambles. if you place it, you don't feel bad if it lost because you look at the data and the data's like, okay, that can happen, right? That can happen. I like that one, so that's the one to keep an eye on. All right, Cleveland still down by five. Still down by five. Total up at 235 on a hook. Damn. All right, so they start hitting these threes, man, and that's what might take that shit over. 36 now, because they're going to Cleveland, we all know that if Cleveland is down, right, what do you think they're going to do to come back? They're going to play more aggressive defense, and they're going to have to shoot behind the arc, which they are a team that can do that, right? They have the players, they have the shooters to do that. And that would definitely tip this thing over. Uh, Total currently is at 238 in the hook right now. 238 in the hook, and they've been over that a couple times. A couple times. Cleveland just turned plus money on the cover. Plus money on the cover. All right, now they only down by six. It was five. That's looking like good money, man. That 1.5, Cleveland. It's hard to fade my Pacers, man. It's hard to fade them. It's hard to fade them. I think they come back, bro. I think Indiana, because they always do this, bro. I think I'm going to take that Cleveland 2.5. Why it's down at good money right now. I think I'm taking that. Damn, I just put some juice on it. Look. What up? All right, man. I did take it, y'all. I took it, man. I took the. Um, yeah, I took it, man. I took it. I took the Cleveland at 2 to win by 3. All right, I feel like the crowd can get them back in it. I feel like, I mean, and that's one of the benefits of live betting because you might be able to catch deals and shit. You know what I'm saying? This opened up at plus, I mean, 2.5. I mean, 8.5, 9.5 on some books. And we just got a bargain. We just got a bargain. So it was the total for me, but I would have wanted to take it at like 229.5. But instead, no, we're so good. You know, we found something else, man. I like that. Even that Donovan Mitchell. So if we about to go to halftime and shit, and I'll be logging off in here pretty soon because we only do this shit for the first half and try to find some bargains for the rest. That's the whole point of the show. Uh, yeah, man. Player points. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go in right quick. Ooh, Donovan Mitchell started hitting again. He up back up to 35. He got a ball out. Yeah, so You see what I'm looking at, man? He's back above that number again. He has yet to hit that. Yet to hit that. He has yet to hit that shit, bro. Yet to hit that. Oh my god. I'm trying to see it's a good look there, man. Threes. Shit, I mean, he's a 2.5. Can he get three threes? He's gonna need them. He's gonna need them. And it's a lot of juice on that one though. It's a fucking minus 192. Mm-mm. Nah, I can't do that. Nah. Will Donovan Mitchell have at least 5.5 assists? So if y'all want to answer those questions, this is live looks right now. Live looks right now. Back down by 6. Back down by 6. Let's see what we're looking at. Back down by 4. All right, total is creeping back up. Total's creeping back up. Minute something left in the half. We almost out of this thing, man. So Indiana is still peeling them back, keeping some distance from them, but they are getting back in this game a little bit. Cleveland is, I will say so. You can get plus money for the current total, where the current total is at. I mean, spread is at 2 and a hook. Indiana got the ball again with under 40 something seconds left. And it looked like Cleveland just created a shooting foul. All right, so all right, we still got a whole half left. All right, look like Miles Turner hit those two with 40 something seconds left in the half, man. It is going down. So it looked like Cleveland definitely has to make some adjustments. Indiana has just been floating and having a phenomenal first half. And I mean phenomenal. It gets no better. Can't get no better. They keep playing us. There's going to be some troubles in Cleveland, okay? It's going to be some troubles in Cleveland, okay? 20-some seconds left in the second half. Indiana still up. Indiana's got a shooting foul. Another one. Benedict. Bam, bam. Look like Jerome done hit 1 of 1. 1 or 2. What it do? What it do? And we're off. He hits the other one. 26 seconds left in the half. All right. We'll be taking some looks in the half. Going from there. All right, let's get an early look at some players' points. Donovan is up balling like he normally does. Look at Donovan Mitchell real quick before the half. It is halftime with the Pacers being up. All right, so drop back down to 29 and a hook. Might be some value in that. We know how Donovan Mitchell, he's definitely needed this first. Because this is the first time Cleveland has ever been down like this. This is the first time they've been down like this in this playoffs. So you got that factor. You know what I mean? They're willing to take this game over. So let's look at threes. Look at threes. 2.5. Okay, we got 2.5. He gets that. Even on a bad day. Even on a bad day. Do we have any right now? Do he has any? Oh, he got one. So he need two more. He need two more. Let's look at team. Let's go to team total points. Where's they at right now? Team. Excuse me. All right, so they ain't got none of the team totals. Okay, there we go. Team props. For some reason, it was not popping up at first. So home team over 120. I can't remember where it opened up. I think it's back to where it was. Away team, they saying Indiana, 118. That's a good look right there. They up already. They got 64. Don't you think they're going to score another 60-something points? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think that? You don't think they can score? That'll be 120, 124 if they score 60 in the next two quarters. Let's look. What do you think? 118? Oh, Cleveland. Cavs at 120. They got to make a push to come back. And you know they can be a fast-paced team at times. So that's a good look on this. So player assists. Damn, Tyrese Halliburton already have 6. And I could have swore earlier it was at like 8. He only needs. Yeah, and that was a look too. When I said that shit, that was a look. But he's at 11.5. That's where they got him at right now. It's a good look there. And there's plus money on that. Plus money on that. Look at that there. Look at his threes. I don't know how many he has right now, because it don't tell you that. All right, that's Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam, assist. He don't have any. He don't pass the ball at all. No, but look, he normally gets that. He ain't got that but one game. I don't know if it's because the position he playing in or what the fuck going on, but that's a look. Let's see where he at in points. 22. 22. That's a little high compared to the last couple games. And I expect a little bit of regression this next second half. Let's go. Look at a couple more things and we're going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to enjoy this shit. What else do I want to look at? Future bets? No, let's not do that. Let's look at quick bets. Oh, they got all types of weird shit. I don't do none of that, so we're not even gonna look in that. But we can look at Neesmith. Ooh, 10.5, and he been balling. That's a good look, and that's some good. So 108. That's a good look. Opie Toppin. Oh yeah, that's another good one. That's one of those too. Like even if you didn't get it, like you felt comfortable if it didn't hit, because it looked good. All right, man. We'll do one more. We didn't do Mobley. Okay. They got him a little high, y'all. What y'all think? And that hook might save you. That's a good look. That's a good look. All right, yo. That is it for Cap and Trap. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you seen some good deals. I hope some put some money in y'all pocket this weekend. We are signing off. Peace. Peace and hair grease. Peace and hair grease.